hope I inspired all of you with that dazzling display of heroism and bravery. I got a lot of positive feedback from adding intros to these post commentaries. I mean, I say a lot of positive feedback. It was one person, but that's one person more than I usually get. So, if it interests the crowd, I will be adding more clips like that into the beginning of the videos whenever possible. Now that that's out of the way, welcome back to another episode of World of Warships. What the fuck? Alright, well, it appears I'm sailing a Leander. So I'll probably die within the first 5 minutes. That's good. I have no idea what's going to happen in this replay. This is another replay I just kind of picked out from my hard drive and said, fuck it, let's do it. But welcome back to another episode of World of Warships Legends. I am your captain for the day, Random Stegosaur, and we are sailing the Tier 5 British light cruiser, the Leander. The Leander is not particularly good. It's not as bad as the trash can, the Emerald that preceded it, but it's nowhere near as good as HMS Fiji. I mean, I'm pretty sure HMS Fiji is the turning point of the British light cruiser line. So this is a Tier 5 battle, I believe. Ooh. Another friendly Leander up ahead of me, using his smokescreen. That means I don't have to waste my own smokescreen. So the Leander gets 3 consumables. 2 of them can be swapped out. The hydroacoustic search can be swapped out for defensive AA, and the smokescreen can be swapped out for the catapult fighter. Neither of which I recommend, because British light cruisers recommend so much on their smokescreens for concealment because their armor is so bad. So they need the smokescreen. And when sitting in a smokescreen, it's really necessary to use your hydroacoustic search, especially when sitting broadside on. Yep, there it goes. Come on, putting it into reverse. I think I'm gonna eat 1 torpedo. Yeah, that kind of hurt. That was a third of my health in 1 torpedo. I should have seen that coming. I think those were the Gaida's torpedoes? Maybe the... No way, actually, yeah, those were the Gaida's torpedoes. 2 sets of 4. But British light cruisers rely on their smokescreens for cover, and when sitting in your smokescreen all the time, in order to avoid eating all those torpedoes, you need your hydroacoustic search to give you any type of advanced warning. Smokescreen from the first Leander is dissipating, so I'm going to be using my own. And with a Graf Spee within torpedo distance of this smokescreen, I should be using my hydro. Actually, no, he's too far away to be in torpedo distance. Graf Spee gets a 6-kilometer torpedo range, so he's well outside of torpedo range. Lots of targets to farm on this side of the map, putting that DPM to work. The DPM's not bad. Could be better though when shooting at angled targets, considering the lack of high explosive. British light cruisers don't get high explosive, of course, only armor piercing. Ooh. Armor piercing's pretty good when shooting at broadside targets, though. And even at angled targets, some of the lighter cruisers and destroyers can find themselves in a bit of a pickle. The short fuse armor piercing on British light cruisers and British destroyers do get improved penetration angles. So it looks like we're the only one on this side of the map. Well, I mean, we have two destroyers, but they're really too far away to be of any immediate assistance to me. Ooh, another Citadel on the Leander. But they're too far away to be of any immediate assistance to me, other than maybe distracting those pair of enemy ships down to the south. Oh wait, no, there's someone behind me. Shooting behind the cover of the island, so I have some help. There's... I believe the Gaida's in C. Now, am I going to... Yeah, okay, so I am spotted by the Gaida. It looks like I'm... Oh, wait, no, maybe I was... Oh, no, I think it was just the Gepard down the middle. It wasn't the Gaida. Alright, so, okay. There's the Gaida. Interesting. So am I going to continue the retreat? Gate has capped. Graf Spee is pushing. Alright, so it looks like I'm just going to pull him into a kite here. The kiting target usually has the advantage in the situations, especially when that kiting ship has torpedoes, because I can launch my torpedoes towards him, and with the relative speed gain that it gets, going towards a... Ooh, well, never mind. Going towards a target that's chasing you makes them that much harder to evade. But the Bayern, sitting behind the island, being absolutely useless, took him out. Alright, so it looks like I'm turning around. Am I going for B or am I going for C? It'd probably be best if I went for C, because at least I still have the support of my destroyers down to the south. Here we go, the torpedo. Blind torpedoes? Okay, blind torpedoes. Yeah, sure, why not? And of course he comes back into view as soon as I launch my torpedoes. But those will probably miss. Let's talk about the torpedoes. Okay, so the torpedoes do hit harder than they do on the predecessor Emerald, but not by much. But you don't get as many of them. The Emerald had the highest torpedo salvo of all Tier 4 cruisers. The Leander here at Tier 5. Ooh. 4 blind torpedoes out and 4 blind torpedo hits with 3 floods. Okay, well. Let's see. They have a speed of 57 knots, I believe. I think. That sounds about right. So speed of 57 knots and a range of 8 kilometers. They're not bad. And of course they're British, so they can be fired sequentially or on the same target track, which means if one of them hits, they're all very likely to hit. Which is why that blind torpedo salvo was so effective. One of them hit, but since they were sequentially fired, all of them hit. Okay, alright, so I like what I'm doing here. It looks like I'm contesting the cap, and while my destroyer keeps the Bayern spotted, I'm using these islands to keep me shielded from the Bayern's point of view. Oh shit, Gepard. Oh shit, turn the guns, turn the guns, turn the guns. hydro up because it is a Gepard within torpedo range. Even if he didn't launch torpedoes at me, but he launched them at the destroyer passing by, they are likely to hit since I'm in such a narrow gap. So hydro up. We're going to keep the guns facing starboard, so that way when the Gepard pops out, and the Gepard does pop out, and that should be the end of the Gepard. There we go. Yep. Alright, that's my first kill of the match after 94,000 damage. Also, the Bayern on the flank has been sank, so that's nice. Let's talk about the last consumable. We talked about the hydro, we talked about the smoke. Let's talk about the heal. The heal is a British heal, of course, which means it is able to heal back a lot more severe damage, including citadel damage, than other nations. It is tier 5 though, so don't expect the heal to be anything great. You're not going to get Nelson or Conqueror level health out of it, but it is better than pretty much any other nation down at tier 5 will get. Ooh, those torpedoes look good on the Nagato. Oh, that's a kill. Oh yeah, that's a kill. Yeah, that's a kill. Well done, GG. So there you have it. That's probably, I think that's my damage record for the Leander. As most of you guys know, or the few of you that watch my videos anyway, I despise British light cruisers, at least up until the Fiji. So with that being said, that's my best game in the Leander so far. But anyway, yeah, 93.8 damage, or 1,000 damage, 4 torpits, 1 kill, 1 assisted cap, second on the leaderboard. Not bad, not bad. Alright, if you like the video and you want to support my content, leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Peace.